We are live. That's not what I wanted. How to do this. There we go. We are live. Wait and see if anybody shows up. If you want to join the panel, I got to know you to let you on. Feel free to hit up the link. The topic for tonight is pop culture and everything in between. Until people show up, I'll be sitting here talking to myself, hanging out, waiting to see if anybody shows up. Just got done with a nice live on the sisters panel with Holly and Lori. Shout out to them. We're just sitting around bullshitting here tonight on the Boredom Podcast. Feel free to type a comment in the chat, or if I know you, hit up the link. I wish I knew how. Oh. Hey, Inga, how are you? You feeling any better? Good morning to you as well. That's good to hear that you're feeling better. I was just on Lori and Holly's panel called the Sisters Podcast. We had fun over there. I'm doing good. I went to wound care today and got my foot checked out, and it's doing good. Anything exciting going on in your neck of the woods? Thank you, thank you. One of these days I gotta figure out how to make mods I think I had to do that from studio or from YouTube. Well, with nothing exciting going on, it means that there's nothing bad going on either. So take that as a win. Give me a drink of Coke Zero. Here's hoping for a quiet weekend for you too. Welcome to the Boredom Podcast, where we talk about whatever, whenever, however. If I know you and you want to join the panel, I'll post the link again. You can hop on up. And there's the link. But again, like I said, only if I know you. Too many knuckleheads online that want to do stupid stuff that get people canceled, and I'm too small of a channel to get canceled, so I've been watching trailers online. The new GTA 6 trailer got leaked, so Rockstar Games posted it early, and everybody's a little up in arms over that because it's not scheduled to come out until 2025, but they're releasing the trailer already. Saw a couple movie trailers that looked interesting. I think there's a Godzilla versus King Kong coming out. New Aquaman 2 coming out. If I could get people to jump on panel, I got a few topics I could talk about with them, get their opinions. I love hearing people's opinions on topics. Feel free to type in chat questions. I'll answer anything if I know it. I'm just not about the drama. Showing 2 viewers. So whoever else is lurking, feel free to type in the chat, or if I know you, jump on the panel. I'm pretty much an open book, and if you got questions, just ask. Welcome to all the people watching. Says we got 3 watching now. Don't be shy. Type in the chat and let us know who you are. And then, like I said, if I know you, just hop on in. I'll pull you on up. We can chat. I love chatting with people. Crucifix dropped a new song. That's pretty fire. All good, Golden. I appreciate you coming by anyway. I'm just I don't know what to talk about unless people are telling me or talking with me on the panel. So again, like I said, I'm an open book. If you want to ask questions, I'm doing good. You can type them in the chat or join the panel. Like I said, if I know you, I'd let you up on the panel. If I don't know you, then it's all good. Welcome to the other two. Oh, now we're down to two. Like I said, I was just bored and figured I'd go live, trying to start out a podcast thing and see how it goes. I understand that people go and watch whatever they want to watch, and I'm just here bullshitting. So I appreciate anybody that comes by. That I don't know, Inga. I still have an open wound on my foot, so it's going to be a long healing process because of it being on my foot. I'm going to be on a disability for a little while it heals. So for those that don't know, I had my big toe amputated on my right foot, and they had to cut a piece of the bone out and take the big toe. So it's healing, but it's a slow process because it's on my foot. Yeah, like I said, I'm willing to talk about anything that anybody wants to. They can ask questions, I can answer them, or come on panel and I'll talk shit with you until I start getting more followers and people joining. I don't think it's gonna go anywhere, but we'll see. I just do this because I'm bored. Figure there's night owls out there that might be looking for something to do. So I'm taking applications for co-host. If anybody out there is wanting to be a co-host or just jump on the panel, that's fine too. But like I said, I'm just hanging out and chilling, seeing if anybody wants to join up or just ask questions and bullshit because we're bored. That's what this is all about. Being bored in the middle of the night with nothing to do. I'm not very entertaining, I know, but if we get more people, maybe it'll pick up. So if you know anybody, shout them out, share it out, whatever. Let them know we're here bullshitting if they're awake. Always interested in finding people's opinions and hearing how people feel, think, and act. Well, thank you, Inga. I feel you, Golden. If you're ever wanting to join, just let me know. We can try it out and see how it goes. I'll keep pasting the comment because I don't know how to tag or put it on the thingy, my bobber, have it hang up. So I just do that. But again, I don't let anybody I don't know on because there's too many knuckleheads out there. That's cool. Yeah, I understand there may be other people that people are going and hanging out and watching. It's all good. I appreciate you spending some time over here too. Oh, you're not over there. Okay. And I appreciate that support. I love everybody that loves me back. So if people support me, I support them. And Inga's a great person. And so are you, Golden. Appreciate you stopping by. So what do you think of the new GTA trailer, Golden? I was talking a little bit before that I saw that dropped. Actually, somebody leaked it and forced their hand to drop it, even though it's not due out until 2025. I've also seen a couple of movie trailers that look interesting, like Godzilla versus King Kong. I just do this, like I said, because I'm bored and I figured I'd try it out. See what days I get the most people hopping in. A lot of reaction channels reacting to the new GTA 5 trailer. Or GTA 6 trailer, I mean. There's also a couple of YouTube channels that play movie trailers. That's how I saw the Godzilla versus King Kong one. Also saw the trailer for Aquaman 2, Madam Web, a few others. I can't think of off the top of my head. That's cool. You know, when it comes to gameplay, I'm usually watching a couple of people that play Among Us, or they're just in Call of Duty lobbies talking crap and stuff. Yep, that's what I saw. I think it's supposed to be dropping in 2023 sometime, but I'm not sure. It looks phenomenal, but they always make the trailers look better than the movie. Like I said, I'm looking for a co-host, preferably somebody with a computer that can play stuff too. Since I'm on my phone, I can't share screen and play things to react to. So if I had a co-host that had a computer, that'd be helpful. Because if I had a co-host, then I could go ahead and have links sent to them early on before I go live, and then while we're live, we could play them intermittently while we're waiting for people to show up. But I'm a night owl, so I'd have to have a night owl co-host. Got a bit of a delay, I guess. So what's good in the hood? What y'all know? What y'all want to know? Ask me anything, and I'll tell you what I know about it. If we don't get any interactions by anybody else, about 20 minutes or so, I may shut it off. I don't have a whole lot of followers, so. No, it looks like they're fighting in the trailer that I saw. Like Godzilla on a rampage and Kong on a rampage, and they end up rampaging in the same place. There's also a new Japanese Godzilla movie called Godzilla 1, I saw, or something like that. Uh, I saw a trailer for, but it's like subtitled. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much all the same. It's just redone. More graphics and CGI and all. But that new GTA 6 looks sick. The graphics look so much better. Yeah, but Hollywood's run out of ideas, so they gotta redo stuff all the time. Reboot, revamp. So a lot of people talking mad crap about the Madam Web movie, saying that it looks stupid, but from what I've seen of the trailer, it looks pretty good. It's just a little known comic book that nobody knows about being made into a movie. supposed to be getting a Thunderbolts movie sometime in 2023 or 2024 from Marvel. People talking crap about that because it's a little known comic book too, but as I like to point out, so was Guardians of the Galaxy when it came out. Nobody knew what that was, except for a handful of us that read the comic. There's also more uh, leaked footage or trailers for Deadpool 3 coming out that I've seen, and people talking about it because we get Hugh Jackman back as Wolverine. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Green Arrow was little known. Also, yeah, I actually liked the Green Arrow comic book series. I liked a lot of those lesser known titles. Like I was a fan of the Avengers before they made the movie out of it too. I mean, this is also a good place to cut your teeth on going on live panel because I don't have a whole lot of subscribers and we have no viewers. So yeah, I like the lesser known stuff. It puts it in the spotlight and gets more fans. And it's like, The Crow, people didn't know about being a comic book until it came out, including me. And then I became a fan. And after seeing the movie with Brandon Lee, I went back and read all the comic books. I even at one time had the graphic novel. Have a good day at work, Inga. Hopefully it's uneventful and you have a good day. Thank you. Gonna try. Hopefully more people will show up. If you get a chance, if somebody could let Geminator know I'm live. I know you posted it to Discord, so maybe somebody will hop him by. But yeah, I also caught Triple T's reaction to Domier's song today. That was fun. Crucifix dropped a new song. That was fun. I'd probably give it another 5 or 10 minutes and see if anybody else shows up and then hop off. Found a couple mobile games that I like playing. One's a NFL game. Uh, I forget the name of it off the top of my head. It's kind of like Madden, but for mobile. So I like playing that. There's a bowling game that I've been playing. And like I said, that's cool. I appreciate that. I just get bored late at night with nothing to do. Can only watch YouTube so long and play games so long before you start getting stir crazy. So figure out hop on a live. I try to be as welcoming as I can to everybody. Like I said, the more you're in the live talking and hanging out and getting to know me, the more likely I'll let you on a panel with me. Okay, that's cool. I appreciate that. Let me post the link again just to make sure people have it. I need somebody to chat with on the panel. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Sharing is caring. I appreciate people hanging out with me and bullshitting with me and helping me get my watch views up and everything else, so that maybe one day I could end up getting monetized and make some money off of this. I got to figure out how to upload this to the podcast sites too once I start getting people watching and or joining up. I don't want to be big. I just want to do something to help the community and show love and support and everything else. I figure I go ahead and show enough support. Maybe some people will show support for me. I appreciate y'all. Amen, buddy. Amen. And I got a couple of playlists on my channel too. People can check out. I try to spotlight independent artists, and that's one of the reasons why. Like I said, if I can get a co-host with a computer that can share screen, I give them links or tell them to look up certain artists and play some of their music. Help those indie artists get their views up so that they can get money. That's cool. I never got into Pokemon very much, but I know it's very popular with the youngins. And by youngins, I mean anybody that's younger than I am. Hey, Lori. If you're bored, you're welcome to hop up. And I appreciate that, Lori. You have a good night. Always appreciate people willing to come show love. Still getting the hang of all of this, but it'll get there. Amen, Lori. Amen. Yeah, I've been trying to talk Golden into coming on panel and talking. Since he's one of the few that's here. I appreciate the shout out at the end of your stream too, Lori. I was telling them I had watched earlier the trailers for the new GTA and a couple of movies I was talking about. Yes, you did, and I appreciate you. When is Late Night Crew going live again? In the weekend? Excuse me. Oh, that's cool. That'll give me something to watch on Sunday night. Cool, cool. Big shout out to the Late Night Crew, Lori's World, and Holly, and the sisters, and all those channels that do lives. Alpha Tyler's got his uh ATRL music request night on Thursday night, hence the Thursday night records. Have a good one, Lori. And like I said, Golden, this is a perfect opportunity to cut your teeth on joining a panel and hanging out, getting it down. Since there's not that many people that that are subscribed to my channel, and there's only really us in here right now. Be a good way to get over your nervousness hopping on a panel like this, because you know nobody's really watching. I think I've had like 3 or 4 check out my latest ones. I have a habit of only having like anywhere between 1 and 4 people watching while it's live. But I can't complain. Everybody got lives and work and everything else, so I just try to be an alternative to the drama. Have Probably one of these days I'll have to sit down and write up talking points. Right now I'm just flying by the seat of my pants. Right. I mean, if people would just hang out and do what they want to do and not talk shit, the world would be a much better place. But I get it too. At the same time, when you're dealing with drama for 3, 4, 5 years and you gotta respond and or fight back sometimes. I just don't get into it and don't deal with it. I figure people are gonna talk shit. Might as well let them. And people want to talk shit about me. That just means that it's giving me free publicity. But I get it too. You don't want people trying to give you a bad name or say that you're into stuff that you're not into. It's just a sad, sad world, especially during this time of day and time of season. We should be looking to help each other out more than tear each other down. And I know I could probably get a lot more viewers if I was doing giveaways and stuff like that, but I ain't got it like that. Especially with my situation as it is. I'm not getting any money coming in because I'm not working because the being out with the surgery on my foot and all kind of all happened pretty fast, and it's taken a while to get my disability pay. But it is what it is. No use in complaining about it. If people just quit arguing and complaining and help each other out, it'd be a much better place. I've been live for 43 minutes and 40 seconds. Yeah, I should be getting it soon. I just got to get the doctor to fill out the paperwork and turn it into the office at work and then let them get it filled and filed and all that. So that hopefully by Christmas I'll have money so I can get Christmas presents. Because it's the most fucked up time of the year. I ought to make that a song. The most fucked up time of the year. People beefing on the internet and sullying each other's names with winter and cheer. Yeah, it is. It gets also boring sitting around the house, not being able to do anything, laid up in bed most of the time. But people don't want to know about others' downfall. They'd rather create it or talk shit. Give it probably another 15 minutes to make it an hour and then shut it off. Cause it's the most fucked up time of the year. When people should be happy, but they're just wanting to clap back and yell and jeer. It's the most fucked up time of the year. Welcome to my lurkers. If I know you and you want to join the panel, just hit up the link. We can talk shit. And if you have any questions, post them in the chats and I'll answer them the best I can. This is an interactive show. The more you talk, the more I will. So post up your questions. Let us know what you want to do, what you want to know about. I know a little bit of everything. We can talk pop culture, we can talk movies, we can talk comics, we can talk uh, muscle cars, and anything you all want to know about. If you want to know about me and my life, just ask questions. I'm down to answer pretty much anything. Just know I ain't about the drama. I'm not about talking shit about people. I'll talk shit, but just not about people. And if you're lurking, you're jerking. Prefer for people to either type or hop on panel if I know you so that we can talk. Because I really don't know what to talk about without having somebody to sound off against. I've been just sitting out here on my porch drinking my Coke Zero. That's one of the reasons why I don't go on camera. A couple main reason is I got a face for radio. The other reason is it's kind of dark out and you wouldn't be able to see me anyway. So there's that. What y'all want to know about? Hit me up. Tell me stuff. Talk to me. I'm a floundering without having any interaction. So, what y'all want to know? What y'all know good? What y'all doing? I feel like I'm being pretty boring sitting here talking to myself. That's all good. Just anything at all you want to talk about. Anything you want to know about, we can talk about. There's several independent artists that I could tell you about. Like Nefarious has a great catalog of music. You go to Nefarious Music and find that, and there's another one named McGuire Music that he puts out some fire music. MTP, Domir, Menace, KSN, Drizzle, Blind Sight, Alpha Tyler, Jason JV, all them, they put out fire music. Trippy J was putting out music, but I ain't heard from him in forever. I'd love to get people on here and talk shit, talk about music and pop culture, whatever. I said in episode 2 that I noticed that in WWE, Randy Orton's back and siding with all them going after the bloodline. Oh yeah, I saw that, and I also saw that Beyond the Veil had an interview with Alpha Tyler the night before sex. What up, Jim and Air?
Yo, I was waiting.
Yeah, I just noticed that you were backstage. What's up?
I'm doing good, man. Hey, I mean, I'm glad that Golden got to see the interview too.
Oh
For real,
yeah,
that was so much fun on both of them.
great.
Yes,
I
sir.
just got a notification. Jason JV just dropped a reaction to Dracula Flow 1 and 2. I'm gonna go
uh,
and close out my notifications there.
oh wait, what's that one line? It's like that pussy so tight I had to scissor her ass. Like, bro, like, who the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know where he comes up with that stuff. Golden saying hi in the
Honestly,
chat.
hey Golden, how you doing, man? No, honestly, I don't think that he comes up with it. I think that it's someone. I think it might be one of his kids or maybe someone he knows that's like
Probably,
giving him the lines. But
probably.
it's funny
It's
as shit
probably
though.
somebody writing it for him, and he's reading it off of either a paper or a teleprompter or something. But it's hilarious.
Yeah, that dude's got gold, man.
Yep.
I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Yeah, if you haven't checked it out, you got to go check out the Dracula Flow. Alpha and Triple T reacted to it on Triple T's channel uh, Sunday or Monday night. We were laughing our asses off at that. And then my first episode, Alpha, came on, and Jiminator played a little bit of it, and we were talking about it. Right? And Golden said, it's 2023. Who reads off of teleprompters anymore?
Joe Biden.
Half the time, he's not even reading those.
Yeah, he's like in his own world.
Pretty much. If he was younger, I'd think he was high all the time. So what you
Um,
got going on? What you doing?
well, I got some good news. I don't know how good
Okay.
it is, but
Mm-hmm.
it's something. So, there's a guy, there's a band. Um, I kind of forget their name? War of Ages.
Cool.
Um, War of Ages. So one of their people is gonna end up mixing our song, our
Cool.
they're gonna end up mixing our We Three Kings song for Christmas, and
Cool.
so there's a chance, there's a chance that it might get done before Christmas. So
Nice.
that's gonna be a big load off of our shoulders for now.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully, because like it's such a fantastic song, and
Mm-hmm.
like I really want people to hear it.
Right. And welcome to our other viewer, unless that's you, Geminator, and then welcome.
I have no idea. I don't have your stuff pulled up on my phone.
Oh, okay. That's cool. It's just saying that there's two people viewing, so I know Golden.
Hey,
I don't know who the other one is. Welcome to whoever you are.
yes, sir. So I got a question for you, man.
Okay. Shoot.
What are some of the first bands that you ever heard, like ever came across when you were really young or whenever?
Well, the first concert I ever went to on my own without my parents was Cool in the Gang.
Cool in the Gang.
Mm-hmm. But the first song that I ever remember listening to and singing when I was really young was recently redone for a movie, and it's not a recent movie. It's the first Guardians of the Galaxy. It's in there. It's a band called Blue Suede and a song "Hooked on a Feeling."
Yeah, I love that song, man. I
Mm-hmm.
I adore that song. I'm
When
hooked
I
on
was
a
like,
feeling.
yeah, when I
Uh-huh.
was like 3 or 4, maybe 5, one of my cousins, we would go and visit for the holidays, and uh, my cousin would go ahead and take us out, listening for sleigh bells and uh, telling us that they heard Santa Claus with sleigh bells and all that. And we'd stop off, and the song would come on the radio, and they'd prop me up on the hood of the car, and I'd be singing the song and shaking, dancing, and all.
I can
Some
see
of the
that.
fondest memories of my childhood.
Hey, I love to like okay, that's like such a weird thing. That's such a weird thing for me, but I love listening to people talk about their life. Like just
Yeah, same.
just the the arrays of experiences that people have had, and like I love listening to people just talk about their life. Like
Oh yeah.
it's such a weird thing, but I
Well,
love it, you know?
you know me from being in Discord and everything. I'm one that I love to just sit back and listen to everybody talk, and I usually have a huge smile on my face the more people are talking because it's just I love the interaction and the conversation, and that's one of the reasons why I was doing the podcast is to have conversations with people.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Like the more you keep doing this, man, like the more people are gonna join up
Hmm.
and hopefully talk and just have a good
Yep.
time.
Right. And I was telling Golden, I'm looking for a possible co-host that can have a computer and share screen so that we can go ahead and do the share screen, and I can give them a list of like independent artists to play, and we can maybe do reactions together too.
Hey, I
Show
mean,
off some of these independent artists I know.
so like that's actually a good idea. Like to have someone that is reliable to constantly
Hmm.
like come in and just chat, right? Um,
Yep.
for me,
Bounce
like
ideas off and
I'm
everything.
I'm always down to like hop in whenever I'm
Uh-huh.
available.
Yep.
Whether I'm not busy, like I'm down to hop in, but I don't think I'd be a good like constant be there at all times, right?
Right. I understand.
Yeah,
It's all good.
but I hop in where I can, absolutely.
Yep. And I telling him, with people that might want to join panels but are afraid, this is a good way to cut their teeth on it.
Yeah,
By hanging out here and getting to know
you're
us, and
you're a
jumping in because I'm a small channel.
yeah, because Jay, you're like a very easy guy to talk to, and
Hmm.
that's
I try
that's
to be.
like that's like a good compliment.
I appreciate that, and I try to be. It's just I need to have somebody to bounce ideas and talk to up here. That's why I need a co-host.
Yeah.
But if I do it as a community stream and keep letting people jump in when they can, if I know them, because there's knuckleheads out there that, if I,
There's always
trying to,
knuckleheads, man.
yeah, people trying to, oh, shit, not wanting to let me post the link anymore. I'll have to do this. Go and grab the
Hey,
link again.
so I got some like I've been like steadily like
Mm-hmm.
very like like steadily losing weight,
Yeah.
and yeah, I've been like grinding, bro, like eating healthy, eating like just mainly eating healthy and just keeping active and just working, and just like it's all going good, man.
That's
So
cool. I'm glad to hear that.
yeah,
And again, like I said, there's the link if people want to jump up and shoot the shit.
yeah,
I
for real,
originally had to, yep,
come up and just have a chat.
yep. And I had the idea that, tonight's episode would be talking pop culture because I went ahead and watched a couple of trailers of the new GTA 6. It looks sick.
It does.
With the trailer that dropped, Jason JV has a reaction to it, and there's a bunch of other people on YouTube that have done reactions to it.
Oh yeah, no, everyone's talking about GTA 6 right now. People have been waiting 10 fucking years for that shit, man.
Yeah, the funny thing is it doesn't release until 2025, but the only reason that the trailer dropped when it did was because somebody within the studio leaked it.
Yeah,
So
no,
the studio
apparently,
had to go and drop it.
yeah, no, apparently, I heard apparently it was uh, the son of one of the developers had gotten his
Yep.
hands on it and leaked it.
Yep.
That's just a rumor.
Yeah. My only concern is that um, I'm afraid that what the trailer is all the cutscenes, and the gameplay is not going to look as good as the cutscenes.
Peer pressure didn't work with drugs, so it's not going to work on YouTube.
I know, Golden. I know. I try though.
Wait, what is he talking about?
I've been trying to talk him into joining the panel since he came in.
Hey,
Because when I'm by myself, I was floundering.
hey, Golden, come up and just have a chat, man. Like we're not scary.
And it's not necessarily peer pressure. It's just, letting you cut your teeth. You said you were worried about being on a panel with Lori and the late night crew. This is a good way to cut your teeth and, get used to it.
Yeah, I mean, facts.
You don't have
But
to stay
yeah,
long.
yeah, no, I love the whole social media angle of the GTA 6
Hmm.
trailer. Like, I feel like there's gonna be a lot of like, just like GTA 5. There's gonna be a lot of like busting balls. Not literally, but like
Like,
they're gonna be
well,
making
the
fun
other
of.
thing is
They're
that,
gonna they're gonna be making fun of the entire internet, pretty much. So like,
you know,
I'm down for that.
well, the other thing that they're talking about is that there's talk that Rockstar is going to make it like a pay to play where you have to pay to per hour you're playing it online.
No, they're not gonna do that.
It's just the rumors that I'm hearing. People are
There's
worried about that.
Rockstar is one of the most respected video game developers that's ever been around. They're not gonna they're not gonna do that because they
Right.
know that that's gonna ruin their reputation. Rockstar isn't fucking stupid. Like
Well, I
they're
mean,
not
if
gonna do
they're,
that.
but you also got to think of it from a marketing standpoint. That would be a way of making constant revenue too,
That's true, but
if
they
they did do it.
already do that with GTA Online.
Well, that's what they're talking about doing is making GTA Online be an hourly subscription service.
No, that's like I'm confident that that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, well, we'll see. It's just one of those rumors that I heard
I will pay
that
you. I will pay you an hourly subscription if you're right about that.
I'll remember that.
No, you won't, you son of a bitch.
But yeah, I also saw a couple of movie trailers that look sick. Like I saw a Godzilla versus King Kong trailer. I saw the Aquaman 2 trailer. They keep leaking stuff from Deadpool 3.
Yeah. No, that's when that's when I'm very excited for Deadpool 3. But there's also you know Game of Thrones, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They did a spin-off show called House of the Dragon, and
Uh-huh.
there's the trailer for the second season just came out, so I'm excited about that.
Right.
Also The Boys season 4 trailer
Yeah,
came out,
I
so
saw that one.
yeah, no, that one looks really good. I'm a big fan of the Boys franchise. They're like pretty much do what GTA does. They make fun of everything, and just they play into the superhero stereotype, and
Yeah.
just for the shits and giggles of it, I like
Hmm.
it. Like
Yeah,
they have
I've
they,
seen
they have
some
a
of the
lot.
shorts. I've seen some of the shorts about the show, and it's interesting looking.
Yeah, it is. No, they're taking the idea of what if evil Superman, what if Superman turned evil,
Right.
and how would you stop him?
Yep.
And that's a very interesting question
Yep.
because there's not a lot you can do. But
Right.
see, now, do you mind if I get into some of the story stuff?
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, so like they're um so Homelander's only weakness as
Mm-hmm.
far as himself is that
Mm-hmm.
he loves being loved. Like he loves being like appreciated by the people. He'll do anything to be the top player with the most points, Um because they have like a ranking system, and it's just like this character has this many points, this character has that points. Like he always wants to be number one, right?
Uh-huh.
So one of the ways that they stop him, I believe it's like season 2. One of the ways they stop him is by showing something he did to threatening to show something he did to the world.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna upload this clip to the internet that's gonna ruin his reputation, and that's something that he can't have. So that's
Mm-hmm.
one way they stop him, but
Mm-hmm.
he ends up getting so fucking unhinged that he almost doesn't care anymore. So what
Right.
happens when you take his only weakness and lose it? Like it's always interesting because what are they gonna do next, right?
Right. Yeah, I've seen some of the clips on it and all, and the things that people are talking spoilers for season 2 is that one of the characters that died, Black Noir, is supposed to be coming back,
Yep.
and people are speculating on what and how.
Yeah, no, he's my favorite character in the show, Black Noir for sure. Even though he doesn't say a word,
Right.
he's still my favorite character because he's got so much like character and like body language, and I think it's really cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
But there's this new movie that's also out. It's called like Killers of the Flower Moon. It's supposed to be
Mm,
like a history piece, and it has Leonardo DiCaprio on it.
that's cool. I hadn't seen that trailer, but I've seen the trailer for Madam Web, and Thunderbolts are supposed to be being made and come out comic book wise.
Hmm.
Yeah, Golden's hyped for Black Noir coming back. Apparently, he likes him too.
Yeah, no, the way he was killed off too was so like
Lame.
it, No, the thing is that it was actually well done, but I want to hate it.
I feel you.
Like I
Yeah,
want I want to hate it so much, but I can't deny that it was really well done the way they did it.
right. That's cool.
Yeah, but still, Rockstar's masterpiece, in my opinion, isn't GTA. It's Red Dead Redemption 2.
Well, so far, yeah.
That's my
You just
favorite.
gotta
That's my
see
favorite
what
game
else
of
they
all
put out.
time, man. Of all time.
Yeah, you just gotta see what else they put out.
Yeah.
I was. I also
I
said earlier on I found two new mobile games that I've been playing. One is an NFL game that it's almost like Madden, but it's not. And the other one is a bowling game that I've been playing.
mm, I like to go bowling in real life, though. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I
I
used to,
like.
but I don't have the strength or power that much anymore.
Yeah, I mean that's true, but I I like bowling. I like the music. I like the people. Like
Oh yeah.
go have a beer and like throw a few balls. Like hey, like that's
Right.
fun. That's fun.
Right. I also like throwing darts.
Oh, dude, you have to. You have to. If you're at a bar and
Mm-hmm.
there's like a darts target thing and there's actual darts, like you'd be a fool. You'd be a fucking
Yep.
fool not to go and try it at least.
Yep. Down here, it's like every bar has a dartboard and a pool table almost.
And karaoke, man.
Yep.
Cause I'm a creep.
Oh,
I'm
you missed
nothing special.
you missed it earlier. I was coming up with my own little Christmas jingle. I was singing "It's the most fucked up time of the year."
Why, Jay? You know I love Christmas.
Oh yeah, I was just making fun of the drama on the line, basically.
Oh yeah, no, of course. There's always gonna be that.
Yeah, I
But
just wish people would just stop
right?
talking shit about each other and just get
Yeah,
back to
yeah, man. It's
hanging
Christmas,
out and
bro.
having fun. Hmm.
It's Christmas, man. You got to get into that holiday spirit, man. Like it's a wonderful time of the year, man.
Yep.
People can
It's
just put all their stuff aside and just come together and appreciate one another. Like that. I'm all
yep,
about that positivity, man. You know that.
right. Oh yeah, it's just now starting to get a little chilly out. It's like 52 degrees, so
Yeah,
it's like hot chocolate weather.
it's pretty cold up here, man.
Oh, I know it's pretty cold up there.
It's not cold, but it's getting
To
there.
you, to you,
Yeah, no, I
it's
can
not cold
still
to you because you're
I
used to it.
I can still walk out there with the t-shirt and not be bothered too much, but
Right.
then again, I was sweating fucking buckets in Kentucky, so
Yeah, but that was in August, so
Yeah, August is one of the
that's the
hottest
middle of
months
summer.
here at
Hmm.
least.
Yeah, yeah, it's the middle of summer, so it felt
Yeah,
nice to me when I went to Kentucky because I'm used to it being hot as balls down here.
we've hardly got any snow though, so that's a good thing.
Mm. Yeah, I was on the sisters panel tonight with Holly and Lori, and Holly was having connection issues because they had snowstorms coming through.
Weird. You guys get more snow than us.
Well, that's them, not me. I don't ever get snow. If we get snow, everything shuts down for like 24 hours to let it melt.
Really?
Yep.
Dang, bro. No,
Yeah.
see, no. What rages me more than nothing else is when you wake up real early. You realize you gotta go to work. You walk outside, and boom, there's like 4 feet of snow. Just
And boom.
no. I like
Yeah.
snow, but
Yeah.
not that much.
We have the reverse is where you have like 2 or 3 months of warm weather and the rest of the time it's cold. Here it's just the opposite. It's warm almost all year round.
Well, hey, now you got to realize that I'm 1 hour from the states. So
Oh yeah,
like
I
I
know.
we do get a lot of warm months too. We get like six
Well,
months. 6 months that are
Okay,
nice and warm. The rest is
but
kind of cold.
what I'm getting at is you have like the four seasons. You have summer, winter, fall, spring,
Yeah.
and all that. Winter, we have summer, and then what we call winter, which y'all would probably call fall.
Maybe.
Because like I said, it's December and it's only like in the 50s Fahrenheit here.
Yeah.
Which I think is somewhere like in the 30s for you Celsius.
Wait, what is 30 Celsius?
I said it's like 58 degrees here now, Fahrenheit. So it's probably something like 30 Celsius for y'all.
No, 30 Celsius is really hot. Right
Because
now,
I think
right
the
now,
conversion is some like 33
right now we're sitting.
degrees.
Right now we're sitting at -1
Yeah, see,
Celsius.
we're above that.
Hey Siri, what is -1 Celsius in Fahrenheit? Give me the fucking answer already. Oh, okay, yeah, 30. 30, yep.
-1 is 30.
-1 is 30.
Okay, so add. Oh, just ask Siri what's 58 degrees Fahrenheit to Celsius.
Hey Siri, what is 58 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius? 10. No, it'd be like, hey Siri, what is 58 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius? 14.
Yeah, so that's what I'm
14.
sitting at right now.
14 is nice and warm, man.
It's chilly for me.
Gotta snuggle up beside the fire with your blanket, sipping some hot cocoa. Them's the
Yep,
vibes.
yep.
Hey, you want to see something cool?
What's up? Nice.
It's made out of Coca-Cola cans, bro. This was my grade 8 project.
I've seen something like that before online.
Yeah, it's pretty sick, man. Every
That's
every
cool.
now every now and then I'll see this thing and I'll be like, just reflect for a moment and be like, yo, grade 8 was actually kind of cool, you know?
Yeah, I remember those days.
Yeah.
That's why when you were having that growing up crisis, we had those talks in Discord because I remember it, and being an adult ain't fun, but it ain't that
Yeah.
scary either.
It's not that bad. It
Yeah.
took me a while to adjust, but and I still struggle with those thoughts sometimes, but I kind of embrace them instead.
Yep. Golden said he made a Coca-Cola airplane when he was younger.
Coca-Cola airplane, huh? Nice. Like an actual plane?
Yeah. Like you did with the ship, he made one out of an airplane, or made an airplane out of one.
That's sick, man. That's
Yep.
awesome. I want to do shit like that. Like for my high school graduation, I got a wood burner, and it's got like a whole bunch of like screws and like shapes on it, and so I
Cool.
can just heat it up and just wood burn, create cool shit.
Yep. Yeah, my nephew, or not nephew, but my brothers did that one year for Christmas. My youngest brother made me a plaque of my favorite football team, the Pittsburgh Steelers, and all their Super Bowl wins.
Mm. See, now that's something I don't understand about you Americans is really like your obsession with sports. I mean, I get it, I do, but I've never personally been that invested. You know, like even though I am Canadian, I don't really care about hockey, and that's probably I don't know. If I said that in front of some Canadians, they'd probably beat me up. But
Mhm.
damn,
Yeah, I know. Hockey for Canadians is like baseball or football to Americans.
it's like meth to a crackhead.
Yeah. Yeah, Golden says that the plane he made out of the Coca-Cola cans was a crop duster plane with the propellers
That.
that spin.
Yeah, that's what I was picturing in my head. Like, was it one of those crop duster ones, or was it like an
Yeah,
army jet, or what? No, that's sick.
that he said it was a crop duster with the propellers and all. That's
Nice.
pretty cool.
Do you still have it to this day? He said it was, so like I'm hoping, I'm hoping it didn't get crushed or nothing.
He might have lost it getting older and stuff.
Maybe. No, we keep all of our history so in our house somewhere. It's like big box full of pictures from when I was like one throughout life. You know,
Yep.
I
I
look at
remember
it.
those days.
I look at it like once every couple of years, and you
Yeah,
know,
my folks have got photo albums and stuff too.
me we should, and that's something we should do more often. Like I don't like the whole idea. Like I'm kind of like Tyler in the way that like I don't want a camera, like always up, you know. But at the same time, you know, you're only young once, right? So,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, Golden says he thinks he got lost when his mom moved to Florida.
oh, that sucks, man.
But yeah, growing up has always been an interesting thing to do and to see people like I see my nieces and nephews and what they go through now compared to what I went through at their age and I'm like, wow.
Yeah. No, a lot of people have it more off than us. That's for sure.
Yep. Starting to
No,
yawn.
like a lot of people don't have like parents. You know, like some people
Mm-hmm.
like that's something that I sometimes neglect in my day to day life is just you know the fact that I have good parents. You know,
Yep.
like even though like you know like we fight sometimes and you know that happens in almost every family at some point, but
Yep.
you know I am thankful for them and I try to remind myself of that every day.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I live with my folks and I'm glad that they're around.
How old is your dad?
He's in his 70s, 71, 72, something
So
like that.
are you the oldest?
Yeah,
Mm.
I'm the oldest.
But you
Uh,
do have a younger brother, don't you?
I've got two younger brothers, yeah.
How old?
Let's see. One is 3 years younger, and then my baby brother is 4 years younger.
Okay. So but he's far from a baby. Like
No, yeah, they're far from babies. They're like in their 40s,
yeah.
and my baby brother is like,
No, you told me a story once of how you like you had you had your baby brother's back when it came to like somebody at school, was it?
yeah, yeah.
I
He,
mean I don't mean to bring it up if that's too
no, no,
personal,
it's all
but
good. No, no, it's all good. Yeah, he got jumped, and one day, and when I found out, I went looking for the guy that jumped him and couldn't find him, but he got taken care of. So yeah, but that's what family does.
no, I mean Jay, I know that on the real like I know on the real low you grabbed the baseball bat and you gave him a couple of whacks. You know, you don't need to admit it, you know.
No, 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 no. I did walk the neighborhood with a stick, but I never found him. No.
Mm.
But yeah, that's family, you know.
Yeah.
We may fight and argue, but you fuck with family, you fuck with all of us.
Oh yeah. No facts though. If somebody like give my brother a whooping, I mean, I'd whoop the neck. I'd whoop the guy right back. You know, that's just
Right.
how it is.
Yep.
That's like the most common thing we share as Americans and Canadians. You know, you look out for your family. You know,
Right.
the only difference is here you can get arrested for punching someone. Like,
Oh, you get arrested for it here too, depending on your age.
yeah, I know,
That's
but
why
it's
I'm glad I
definitely a
never
lot
found him.
worse here, man. Like you can catch a sentence off of that shit. Like, whew.
Right. Yeah. Like I said, that's why I'm glad I never caught the guy, because my life would have been a whole lot different if I had.
Yeah. You
And
good, Jay?
how goes things in your neck of the woods?
Oh, my neck of the woods are mighty, mighty fine, man. Like everything's good, man. Working on music, making friends, and just having a good time. That's because
That's cool.
that's what matters right now. That's what's
Yep.
important in my life, you know.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Me, I'm just sitting around bullshitting and healing.
Hey, it's part of the process, man. Like
Right.
I wonder what it's gonna be like. I mean, and I'm not saying you're old because you're not really old yet. You're not really old yet,
I know
but
what you mean.
sometimes I wonder, like when I'm in my like 60s or
I'm
even
not in my
50s, right?
60s, but yeah, 50s.
I know, but like even if I was in my 50s or 60s, like what's that gonna be like, man? Like
Right.
I'm gonna be that like fucking like cool ass dude that like goes like sits in the McDonald's at 6 in the morning, eating a McMuffin and drinking a coffee while I'm chilling with the homies, man. I'm gonna be like wearing fucking like overalls, bro, and like I'll be that cool ass dude, man. You know?
Well, I'll tell you what, I never thought I'd be where I'm at today when I was your age.
I don't know. Sometimes like I feel like I don't think normally for like a 21-year-old, you know?
Right.
Like
I feel you.
sometimes I really worry about the future. Like most people in their 20s these days are partying, fucking doing hard drugs, nailing OnlyFans models, you know, doing all sorts of that shit, right? That like
Right.
that's not me, man. Like I'm the type of dude that's gonna like sit on the roof of like a trailer and watch the sunset. You know, like that's the person I am, you know? It's weird.
Yeah, that's cool. And don't change for anybody.
I don't plan to.
I don't think anybody plans to change. It just happens.
Yeah, no, and everyone does. And I went through a big change when I hit like when I first turned like 19ish. Or no, I should say 20s. When I hit my 20s, I changed.
Right.
And for better and for worse, you know. But
Yeah, everybody does. It's part of life. You grow, you learn, you make mistakes, you move on.
yes, sir.
But I'm starting to think that I might be getting ready to hop off of this and go to bed. So
Yeah, I was almost thinking the same thing. But
I've been live for almost an hour and a half. So
hey, that's a good time to cut it.
yep.
Hey,
You have a
well,
good night.
you have a good night, man. Thanks for the chat, man. It's been
Not a
fun.
problem. Not a problem. Anytime.
Hey,
Anytime I'm live, just hit me up and I'll let you on.
yeah, sounds good, man. We'll see
All
you.
right. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. Y'all have a good night. We're gonna peace out. Have a good one.